What's up, YouTube? I just wanted to make this quick video. Just real quick, I just want to let you guys know, there's several thousand testimonials, basically people that emailed me and or commented through here and potheadstalk.com to let me know that they are sober. And people do send me emails and stuff later on saying that they're like a year sober now and several months, several weeks, stuff like that. I don't know if you guys ever thought of it like that, but I just want to let you know, man, quitting weed is totally possible. It's not something that you could never do that other people can. Man, I always thought I was the most addicted person anyone's ever met, right? Like I said, I have about 20 something really close friends. It's just kind of a weird thing where we all know each other from like elementary school. It's super tight knit. I don't know, we all just have so much in common or something that we all click with each other. About 20 something real close friends. Everybody knows everybody super well. Everybody spent at each other's house like hundreds of times. That plus some acquaintances, which is their friends' friends. Of everybody I know, man, I was the most addicted to everything that I got into, which was alcohol, cigarettes, and weed. At the time, nobody was more addicted to cigarettes than me. I remember one time we watched Matrix, that movie Matrix. When the Oracle smoked a cigarette, I had to get up, and I went outside and chain smoked, I think, 4 cigarettes right in a row. And every single one of my friends we took up an entire row of seats. That's how many people we all went to the movies with. They were all forcing me to sit down, and I just couldn't, man. I was like a freaking maniac. But I'm just trying to tell you, bro, I was about as addicted as they come. Now, I've gotten emails from some people, comments and stuff. They described their addiction, and I was like, wow, I totally relate, man. Some of these people are, I'll just be honest, more addicted than I was. Like, I didn't think that was possible, and they told me that they quit, And these people are strong, bro. Some people put up with there are some withdrawal symptoms. Like the most common one is crazy nightmares and can't sleep for a while, like first few days or whatever. You got some little insomnia. Totally worth it though. Totally worth it. I mean, you would wear the same underwear every single day for a year if you knew that on day number 365 you'd get $1 million for it. You know what I mean? It's totally worth going through. But I mean, I've heard some crazy withdrawal symptoms like not being able to eat at all, like no appetite whatsoever, feeling super weak. I'm not trying to scare you away from it. These are really rare symptoms, Some people get no withdrawal symptoms whatsoever, but a lot of people talk about insomnia and bad nightmares. I'll be flat out honest with you, I completely forgot all about with that. Like, that's how small that is. Like, honestly, I forgot 100% all about that. Like, I've been sober for years now. That just goes to show you how small of a deal that is compared to being sober for the rest of your life. I've been sober since July 2007. So that couple of days where I wasn't able to sleep right and had crazy dreams, I wouldn't call them nightmares. They're just like really, really intense dreams, intense dreams. I mean, that was so small and so short-lived that I completely forgot all about it until you guys started talking about it and asking me about it. I was like, oh yeah, I did. I remember that. But I mean, I can't even remember how long it was, and it's not a tattoo of any kind within my memory or soul or mentality. So don't even worry about it. But I'm just saying, these are some super strong people, man. I mean, they were more addicted than me, some of these guys, and some of these guys put up with stuff like, super weak, freaking depression and blah, blah, blah. I mean, I'll tell you what, man, I remember, because I quit so many times, the time that I really stuck with it was basically, I'll just say it, man, just accepting Christ and becoming Christian. I mean, I'm not saying that, like, I went from totally being a pothead to all of a sudden wearing a suit and all that stuff. I just basically believed in God all of a sudden, and that was the big difference for me. I mean, that's how I never relapsed ever again. But Anyway, I remember I had so many getting sober moments that I remember one time specifically I felt really depressed and just lost. Like I was like, what do I do? I don't even know how to live. I don't even know how to like be sober. I haven't been sober for so long. But that's normal, man. That's normal. That's what it's like, bro. I mean, you're used to doing it all day and every day, and that's just, I mean, that's common. That's normal. Just don't worry about it. But anyway, the point of this video was, I just wanted to tell you, I don't know if I've ever mentioned this before, but I mean, if you add it up, I made the videos a few years back. Some days I would get like a page full of emails, mostly people just saying, thank you, I quit, and you know, I've been sober for this amount of time. Some people say, hey man, I watched your videos like a year ago, I got sober, and I didn't even I thought I would let you know. Stuff like that. If you add up all the views, I've got more than 170,000 views and like 600 something subscribers. A lot of people don't even have a YouTube account. There's a lot of introverts that never wrote a comment in their life, but have watched millions of videos, or hundreds of thousands of videos, whatever, thousands of videos, whatever. So there's lots of people that got sober, man. I just want to tell you, I just want to say you can do it, And what else? And I just wanted to say, dude, it's not complicated. I used to make it complicated in my head. I used to be like, yo, I'll quit on a Monday, man. Like, not today. If you watched a couple of videos I just made before, dude, one day at a time, a few hours at a time. Dude, quit a few hours at a time. Just be like, I know I have enough self-control to be sober for 3 hours. So if you're watching this video and it's 11 a.m., or I'll just make it even number, if it's 12 p.m., just to say to yourself, man, I have enough self-control to not smoke for the next 3 hours, which is 3 p.m. I will not do anything towards weed till 3 p.m. And then when 3 p.m. comes, stretch it. Be like, I'll do another 3 hours, another 3 hours. Basically, get yourself through day one, and that is like 75% of the work you need to do to be sober. It's not more complicated than that. You don't need to do everything. You just got to take yourself through day one. I guess Martin Luther King Jr. said, you don't need to see the whole staircase, just take the first step. So you don't need to see the whole thing. You don't need to understand the whole thing. All you need to know is you need to be sober for one full day, and that's it. When you get through that day, it'll all come to you naturally, and you'll know what to do next, okay? You guys be good.